Okay, this is a quick video on how I refill my Nespresso coffee pods. These are the large ones right there. So first of all, the coffee bean to use is from Lavazza from Italy, the Super Crema. And you can get that on Amazon, and I buy it 6 bags at a time. And it is very delicious, and the main thing is that it produces the same cremera on the top of the coffee that the Nespresso pods from Nespresso produces. So I grind the beans at 20, which is a more fine grind than you would use for regular coffee. So for French press, we use 40, and so for the green pods, I use 20. And then the new seals on top of the pods, here's the other product I use, Creaid. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. And it is, I think, 200, I think there's 200 stickers. And this is what the stickers look like right there. And I'll show you how to use them in just a second. So let's get set up to do a quick refill here. So first of all, you take the previous pod, and what I do is I just take a razor blade and stick it in the edge right there, and then gently cut around the outside edge, and then dump that into a bowl. You can do with the pods or the coffee what you like. Some people like to put it in the garden, and we just compost ours. So that ends up, there's the pod. We wash those. And then let me show you, here's a used pod with the Creaid sticker on it. It has a little tab on it, and generally you can pull that off like that. And then the same thing, just empty the coffee grounds out of that pod. And then you'll want to wash those with hot water to kind of clean out any mold or anything that got in them while they were sitting and waiting. So those pods, those two need to be washed there. So when I ordered my kit, I got a single pod refill. So you do it like that. One at a time seemed awful slow. And so I built this board right here that has 5 holes in it. It's actually just a piece of hardwood flooring, which I put little legs on, so it holds it up off the table. So with your grind, these pods, I've discovered, I use a 2 tablespoon spoon, and then just fill the pod off, or the spoon off level. And then that 1 spoon you can drop into the pod and just turn it over, and then that pod is ready to go. So I'll just do 2 of them here so you can see. It fills them very nicely. And then you take your sticker and do your best, doesn't have to be perfect, do your best to center it and just push it on the outside edge there. And I'll do 2 of them here so you can see it. And then I take the brush tool that they sent with that original kit, and I use the top of it to just firmly put that sticker down on the lip of the pod. So I just run it around there with a little pressure towards the outside. If it gets stuck, you can kind of just coach it through there, and there you've got 2 pods. I've noticed some people fold down on these stickers the outside edge like that and like that, and then you've got 2 coffee pods ready to go. I find that the pods, when they're new, so this one was new, are probably good for I probably refill them roughly 5 times, and then we go ahead and recycle them back through Nespresso and order a new set of new ones, and then go through that process again. These are fairly fragile, but if you're careful with them, again, they can last for multiple uses. So that's how I do it. I hope that was helpful, and you enjoy your coffee.